Keep wanting to turn the phone, but and how do I raise it?
There it is.
Hey, what's up, Jay? Why does it say there's no one in here and Jay's in here? That's weird. Jay Bones. I'm just gonna do a little sheetrock work around this double window. All right.
I know what you should have done.
What?
I know what you should have done.
What?
Should have turned the PlayStation on in my name, and then turn the volume all the way down, and then put.
Uh, Notification. I'm guessing it came up right away. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I had a lot of people say that they're not getting notified. I don't know why. Oh, let's see here. Let's just go with somewhere in this area. Oh, well, close enough. Yeah.
We had 8 people. No, 11 people.
Bubbles. Loves me.
You need to have to-
How well this is gonna work. I think there are like extra pieces here. Oh, well, this piece of molding has to go. And unfortunately, I wasn't prepped for demo work, but let me grab a pry bar. I know. Come on. What are you doing?
Thanks.
Oh, she's on there. I'm gonna take these off too, so I can use my roto zip. What's up, Bobby? What you want? What? Eat it. You stay away. Get off it. Come on, man. Now I can put the meat to her. Yeah, the whole house is gonna fall apart. Ah,
No, you're definitely.
blaster. Gotta love it. Whatever. Ah, thought this was gonna be easy, like every other job. Never easy. All right. See this shit? This is how you clean a mess up. Hey, don't even touch that shit. Don't be trying to Come on, man. You know what's in this shit? I don't either. No, it's not edible. Drop it. Dude, I'm telling you, you don't have to get out of here. Go, go get your toy. Go get it. Go get it. Go get your toy. Come on. Did you grab a piece?
Did it earlier.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Drop it.
Dude, what is wrong with you, man? Come here. Come on. Oh, dude, you're a problem child. Um, and the rest of it can stay. It's all gonna get sheetrock over top of it. So, what's the next move? Um, like right here. Yeah. And so I'm gonna take these off so I can run the rotors across here. Um, man, off it. Off. You know, wish you could help me, Noah. I can use help, buddy. I'm gonna take that plastic off on the outer part too.
Mm. Come on. Come on.
No, you think we should get a two separate windows or one big window? A lot less work if I get two windows, but because I'm gonna take this out, steam out, and everything.
No.
But
Mm.
anywho, I'm trying to think of the best way to do this because you're not supposed to have breaks above the window with your sheetrock. Well, I only had 8 footers, and so scratch. 92 inches roughly. So we'll do, yeah, 92 here. So 2 sheets will go here. Yeah, that'll work. So now I just gotta cut it. Get off everything, dude. I'm gonna have to put it away. Tell Mel my phone died. Yeah, she knows. We figured that. For some reason, Kyle doesn't have your number. Well, give it to him.
Come here.
Yeah, so we have two other windows. There's a window here. Let me try to move this. I keep trying to force the phone. I just got a tripod. I don't have to. There's one window there. And then there's one window there. So I'm not worried about AC units. And this is where the couch is going to be, more than likely. Get a bay window. Yeah. It's just a lot more work. And I got enough. I mean,
Come here.
a bay window, usually you have a bay window, usually you have to like, maybe not all of them. I'm just saying, like, it's the bay window I'm thinking of. It's like a half moon. So normally you got to build out towards the porch. And a window that big, I would have to get like an awning window, or like if I ever want to open it. Yours is not like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. But you know what? That project would be another project after the house is done. But yeah, you can show it to me. But for right now, I'm just gonna do two windows, and then that can be a project after the house is done or something if we decide we want to go that route.
Mhm.
All right.
No. Mhm.
I already forgot the measurement. And I just remembered the measurement. I think it's 92.
No.
Uh, all right. I'm just going to cut this real quick and I'll be back.
No. Mm.
What's up? Is he being a pain? Yeah. I gotta double check this because no, I'm second guessing myself, but I believe it was 92. Try this again. 92 will work. Um, Actually, there's two buds on the porch I need. Actually, they're right here. Perfect. I probably only need one, but come on. You're just watching for the puppy? Did you see the puppy yet? Let me know if you've seen the puppy or not. I'll bring him in for a second. I did. Yeah, he's got to take a break because he's trying to eat stuff he shouldn't be eating. All right, let me put this board up and ah, see if I can't put a screw in my couch. Actually, I don't want to do that. Let me turn the camera a little bit. There you go. Yeah, he's a big puppy, but he's going to be even bigger. That's the problem. He already took over the house. All right. Roughly about 4 foot down. Got it. Oh, I got two of the same exact tapes. Okay. I don't know how that happened. I went from one tape to two tapes. That's amazing. That never happens. Usually you go from two tapes to zero tapes. All right. I'm gonna do a little trick here, and you've probably seen it before, maybe. But you know what really kind of rocks is working by yourself. So, few extra steps. I got two guns set up, so ah, I'm making a mistake here. I gotta mark some stuff out. These platforms right here are amazing. And just marking all my studs. I should have put a couple strips in here, but I'm not gonna. I have one here, and I got this, and no one's gonna come up here hopefully and punch anything. So I'm not worried about it. And he's a huge puppy. Right. Time for some Shiba, even if it's wrong. Ugh. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get 12 fighters because this would be tough. Oh, gotta be an acrobat. But this whole thing I learned about a while ago is amazing, especially when you're doing ceiling restriction. You know, too. Ah, ah, oh, if I can. I think that's max. Right there. Ah, I don't know. See if I can pull on my hand, I guess. Oh, all right. That's as tight as it'll go. And it's sitting right there. So, or I can just right there's a spot right here. So, look at that. My pry bar is right there. I can go through the window. Well, let's see what we can MacGyver. Ah, oh, oh, oh. I won't lost her. There's got to be even easier way than what I'm doing. But sometimes you just gotta make shit happen. That's why I never liked working solo. I just like getting the rate. Oh, what am I doing? I'm making this hard. All right, let's just pry down on the bar and put one down. Duh. There we go, buddy. Choosing your noodle. Uh, uh, now we're just gonna. I did make a mistake though. Sort of. But we'll be all right. What can you do? Ah, oh, there it is. All right. I almost couldn't see the mark. And I can't see the mark on this one. Oh, because there is no mark. Never mind. Uh, are you covering drywalling over the window? You're funny. Well, you're gonna have to stay and watch because I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna make you stay and find that out. But you will get your answer. All right, you know what? If Carmelo is still in here, let me know if you're still in here. If you're still in here, I will clean this mess up and I will let the puppy loose. She's in there. All right. I'll be right back. Let me grab the shop vac real quick and I'll bring him in. I do have most of my tools almost ready to come out. I prepped everything for a while. So I need like 20 minutes finding everything. All right, I'm gonna let the monster out. Come on, Bob. He follows me around wherever I go. Let's see. Yeah. Come on, Bobby. There he is. There. Come, come. They want to say hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Ooh, big monster. There he is. He's my boy. Go. Oh, he's a big baby. Say hello. There he is. Big monster he is. Yeah, beautiful dog, huh? You're not gonna eat nothing. There. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Go get your toy. Go get it. Uh, you know what sucks is this window has to be trimmed out. The frame. I thought it was even with my stud wood, but it's all right. Um, we'll fix that. Yeah, he kind of acted like he stopped growing for a little bit, but now he's seems like he is. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a bunch of trim wood at some point. Yeah. All right. So I gotta grab a tool. And probably another extension cord. All right. So is Ruth here? Ruth, are you there? All right. So this is why you do it this way. If you had to cut this by hand and everything and measure everything, it doesn't line up as good as what I'm about to do. Is you got to sit there and hand saw everything or cut it out with a razor knife and hope and pray that everything turns out exact, right? And you're not going to get the most precise cut as you're about to see. So this is why I do this now. I used to cut everything by hand and do it the hard way and all this stuff. Well, they make this beautiful tool. It's called a roto zip. It's got you can buy these drywall tips. They have different tips. They have because this is kind of like a mini router. Actually, you know what? Now I think about it, I don't know if you can buy router bits for this, but you probably could. Anyway, I use it for drywall. It's called a roto zip. It's actually one of the I want to say the original people that made this tool. Now there's different ones and everything, but actually my son's fiance, her dad, like 20 years ago, when I lived next door to them, he actually sold this to me or gave it to me. And I've had it for like 20 years. I don't know, 15 years. I don't know. Long time. It's been a long time. Over 10. I know that for a fact. But anyway, you put a drywall tip in here. You can set the gauge, the depth, if you're trying to ride a piece of wood or whatever, which I'm about to show you. I'm going to leave it long because of the my sheetrock sits too far into the house. But basically, you run this along your framing. That's why I took the wood out originally, the trim pieces, so I could ride this along the actual window frame. So, and it's a clean cut. Well, it should have been a clean cut. I got to go deeper because it's going to be tough. Um, I might have to put another screw in here.
Should I be around that?
Huh?
Should I be around that?
Probably not.
Should I go upstairs?
Probably or somewhere, but all right, now that screw's probably gonna be in my way, but whatever. We'll go around here somehow. Start over. Man, I'm having a hard time. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. But even these little minute mess ups I did is still way better than cutting this with a saw or whatever. And obviously, this is a new construction, so bear with me. We're gonna make this happen. I just should have put more tension on it. And I kind of screwed up because it went with the top of this board instead of this. But that's okay. I'll put some trim behind it, and we're gonna put molding on here anyway. Whatever. I made a mistake. Is what it is. We ain't turning back. You know how you decide if somebody's good at it? Definitely should have had glasses on for that. Yeah. I butchered it. Yeah, I butchered the shit out of it, but we'll fix it. But still, at the end of the day, this is the easiest way to cut in a window is with roto zips and outlet boxes and all sorts of stuff. And the more you use the tool, the better you'll get with it and all this stuff, obviously. But yeah, I thought when I was riding the top of that, here, let me show you. So when I was using it, I thought I was up here on this piece of wood, but I thought I was here. And the reason why that was a mistake was because you see this trim I put in to bring all my walls out. I didn't add on to this window frame, which I should have done before I even did this. But I'm just gonna do it after. I'll pull this back and I'll slide some shims in there and shoot some finish nails through here to bring it out to the right plane with all the rest of these two bys. See, these two bys are out a little bit more than the window. Like over here, I did a video and I was putting those little shims on. See, I did it here. Put shims up top. These were handmade shims, basically. Over here. I mean, I don't know. I'm already sheetrocking. I don't feel like doing all shit. I should do it right now, actually. But maybe I'll just ride this one right along here and just fill this in with a one by all the way across. And it will be a backer. It looks fine. I would have marked it. What do you mean? Because with a roto zip, you just ride the wood. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could have eyeballed it or whatever, but I thought I was there. It's not a big deal. I don't really care. I'm gonna move on to the next piece. You know what they used to say, right? Like, I'm not claiming to be a carpenter or drywaller. I kind of claim to be, but whatever. I've been doing this all my life, but I still don't put a name on everything. Like, I don't do drywall specifically every day. I don't do one thing every day. So obviously, a guy that does drywall every day is going to be way better than a guy like me. I mean, I've done a lot of jobs. Yes, move on. Get those walls up. Yeah, I'm on a time crunch. And there's a lot of bull crap with this house. Nothing's square, nothing's level. So you really gotta like do all this extra stuff. It is what it is. And you're dealing with old houses. So uh, sorry, it's not picture perfect. I'm sorry. But it'll look great when it's done. Guarantee that. So we'll go 87. I'm gonna go 87 and three quarter to give me some room. Yeah, 87 and three quarter. Not gonna be a lot of room to mess with, but it's a little extra. You don't want to go too tight because it'll always fight you. You don't. You can leave a little room in the corners, man. You know. What I say, 87 and three quarter. Keep measuring it. Yeah, it only gives me an eighth of an inch. I mean, I could even go. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna take more than that. Okay, we're gonna go 87 and a half. I don't want to fight it. Yeah, 87 and a half. All right. Well, let's move on. 87 and a half. All right, dude, you got to go in the crate because you're being bad. Come on, come on. Yep. Let's do it. Actually, you know what? 87 and a half. All right. Oh, come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep dropping it. Keep dropping. This Oh, almost forgot. I gotta mark all this stuff, man. Can't see it anyway. All right. I need an intermission. 10-minute intermission. All right. only got one person in here. Okay. Well, you know what? What's the board for? Oh, you didn't see what I did earlier with the board? All right. Well, you're about to learn something else. At least you're interested. You know, what's the little board for? What little board? The one I put on the wall? The little board. Hold on. Let me see. The little one. Um, you talking about this board right here behind the drywall? I'm about to show you. You know what? I'm going to show you. Then I'll take a break for 5 minutes. I'm just making a coffee. All right. So you weren't here for the other sheet I put up. So when you're working by yourself, I screwed the board right to the studs, one screw on each end into the wall studs. So then it's like having another guy here because I don't have another guy. It's tough to hang sheetrock by yourself. So um, I'm going to show you real quick, and then I'm going to take 5. So by yourself, you can lift it up, set it down, and no hands. But I have it tight. Like I made it like pretty precise. So you have to. I these are 4 feet wide, and I just go like a little bit. I don't know, like 4 foot, and like for this house, whatever. I don't know. I just did like 4 foot and a quarter ish, a little bit less, and then also nice because you can take like a pry bar and shimmy it a little bit where it's got to be up against the ceiling. So you know what? Since I already got it there, so it doesn't fall and make me look stupid, because that's easy enough already. Is I'm just gonna put one screw there. It could still tip over. So till I get back in a minute here, I just guessed where the stud was by eye, and that'll hold it for now. Yeah, there's a lot of neat tricks that are out there. This stuff. I wish I would have known about this like 20 years ago. Man, I've already been live for like 67 minutes. Oh crap. Um, yeah, I'm not sure this piece is gonna fit like I wanted it to, but we'll see. All right. Anyway, I need a break. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. No viewers. Awesome. Okay. Might as well have a cup of coffee. All by myself. Mm, mm. Alright. Oh, all right. I'm gonna shut this down for a minute then, and maybe I'll come back.